Nityanandam everyone, it's Priscilla. Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to share my journey and realizations about self-confidence. See, normally I wouldn't, past me, old me, wouldn't have made a video like this with no makeup. I just got done doing rope yoga, intense workout, sweaty. My hair is just crazy right now. My jatas, my dreadlocks are just a mess, like everything. And all of this used to just would bring so much thoughts into my head. Like so much of my thoughts would be on those things only for so many years. Especially, you know, growing up when you're in grade school, when you're in that preteen age, that teenager age, when everything is just like so focused on self-deprecation and self-hatred, and you care so much about what you look like and what everyone else tells you you look like and all these things. And I was the same way. I picked myself apart like no other, even throughout high school. But throughout my the last few years of my life, I really realized that it's weird. It's like, it's not even that I focused on healing that part of me necessarily, but because I came into self-love in so many other ways, through loving my, whatever I cognize as me, my personality, whatever I've been through, my past, my mistakes, whatever it is that I realize all this becomes redundant. And also that when you see somebody, you just see so much of their beauty shine through their space of completion, how much love and energy they're giving off, how much you can just see people when they're in that space radiate that. And I kind of realized as I even came into loving and accepting myself, I would see more beauty in other people. So everybody, like, I'm not trying to say this to sound like cliche or anything, but really like every single person I see, I can't remember the last time I thought somebody was like ugly or anything like that. Like I don't even have those thoughts in my head like I used to be. Such a harsh critic to myself and to others, right? Everything is always a reflection. So if we are convincing ourselves, this was one thing I learned. I always thought that I didn't judge others and I only judged myself, and I kind of prided myself on that. I always thought, oh, I'm so nice to everybody else but not to myself. But it's actually just a lie, because if you're judging yourself, you are judging others, whether you admit it or not, because everything is a reflection. So as harsh of a critic as I was to myself, as much as I picked myself apart and said, that freckle is ugly, your eyebrows are bad, whatever it is, I would do that to others, and maybe I didn't cognize it, but it was happening. And so now in this space where I realize that I have so much more love for myself and just so much acceptance of whatever is here, because it's just I just see it as a vessel for me. See, I think this is the biggest click you can have about self-love, is actually, this just came to me while I was talking, is actually when you realize you're not this, that's when you love this. When you realize that there is so much more that you are beyond this body. When I realized, when I cognized, when I actually experienced that I was larger than this body itself, when I've had outer body experiences, spiritual experiences, all these things, realizing that who I cognize as me, Prasiddha, whatever that is not fully me. What I fully am, embodied, is the entire cosmos, the entire creation, the entire creator, everything. Everything is within all of us. And so when I started to realize this omnipresence and this expansiveness, it actually made so much of this redundant. Of why would I ever worry that I'm so skinny? Like I used to be so self-conscious of how skinny I was. All these things, right? Those thoughts are so silly, because my body is just a beautiful gift for me to use here, for me to come into my own powerfulness and to my own love, and that I'm so much more than this body itself, which makes me love this body so much and love everybody else's bodies, because they're just beautiful vehicles. Like when we see all the cars, all the different makes and models, the same way, these bodies are just for a human experience, but we're so much more than that. So that was kind of just my rambling about self-love and how I came into loving myself and my body. So I hope this helped you guys, and let me know your thoughts, your questions, your concerns below. I'll respond to you in the comments, and I love you all. Thanks for tuning in. Nityananda.